I've had the YZ250FX for 5 days now, and already got a little bit of things to do to it, so he almost has 7.5 hours on it already, which it says is going to be the first service. So we'll change the oil, get all that braking oil out of there, flush it out, and get some new oil in it. So we'll kind of go over there. Got a gallon of fully synthetic Yamalube, oil, filter, O-ring, crush washer. Yeah, so pretty simple. Drain plug, change the oil filter, which is right here on the side. 2 5/16 bolts. Up underneath here is a 12mm bolt. Drain the oil, and then you put 0.75 liters in. Yeah, pretty simple. So I don't know if we're gonna get to it all in this video, but these YZ250FXs come pre-wired for a radiator fan. I have no idea why they don't come with a radiator fan from the factory, especially if it's primarily a woods enduro kind of bike. So we bought a Yamaha GYTR radiator fan kit. It's already got the brackets here, 1, 2, 3 bolts, and then there's a dummy plug inside. So you just literally bolt on a radiator fan, plug it in, and the computer already tells it when to come on and off, and apparently it helps out cooling on the bike quite a bit. So we'll have to pull the seat off, pull the front plastic off, and then should be pretty simple. So there's that. Got that fan over here. And literally just a pretty sweet looking radiator fan. So next thing we're gonna do is, what else did we order? Got these frame guards. So they're X-grippy frame guards. And where your boots ride on these dirt bikes, I guess, it's pretty high wear. You can already kind of see it here. So these things go right up on the frame. They look pretty cool. They protect your frame and give you a little bit extra grip for your boots. And the last thing here, we got a set of billet pegs. So a little added strength, quite a bit of extra grip, nice spikes. And they look pretty cool too. So just a couple little additions to it, really some necessities, protection for the frame. Makes no-brainer to, it's a no-brainer to put that radiator fan on, and definitely gonna keep up with the maintenance on this thing. So just kind of an introduction on it there. Almost 6 hours of use, and that is the break-in oil. Surprisingly pretty dirty. Okay, so we didn't show the oil change, but just to kind of sum it up, this is the oil filter cover. 2 5/16 bolts, take it off. Pretty simple, you just pull the oil filter out. Put a new O-ring on this cover. Even if you don't want to, just spend the extra couple bucks just so you know there's no issue. And then the drain plug is right here, 12mm. And to access it, you have to take the skid plate off, which was only 3 5/16 bolts. I think you could literally do the whole oil change in like less than 10 minutes. So it says it takes 0.75 liters of oil, which is about 25 ounces, and we're going to use fully synthetic Yamalube 1040. Okay, that's all we're doing for today. So yeah, got the oil change done. And then we put these frame guards on real quick. So they're X-Guard frame guards from, however you say that name. But yeah, they just went on with 1 bolt and a couple zip ties. They look pretty sweet, and add a little bit of grip protection to it. Let's see it on that side there. But yeah, oil change, man, it was easier than the Maverick, easier than the YZ450. Super simple. That's about it for today. Put those pegs on tomorrow, and then we'll put the radiator fan on, put those in the next video. Okay, so I'm gonna put the radiator fan on, pretty simple. Pull the seat, pull the front plastic here, and then just 3 bolts. This one, and this one. You just slide a couple nuts on there, bolt the radiator fan on, and then that's the pre-wired plug that just had a little dummy plug in it we pried out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those on and get it bolted in. Okay, took like 5 minutes, pretty simple. So put the 3 nutserts right in there. That screw, I seen another guy pull the whole radiator, disconnected the whole radiator up here from the top and then pulled it all out. But you could literally fit a Phillips screwdriver in there and get it as tight as you want to get it. These both tightened up. Fish that wire up there and plug it in, and added a little zip tie. So we're gonna put it back together and then fire it up and see if we can't get it to turn on. There we go.